Lovers are always talking to one another about their love. Friends hardly ever talk about their friendship. Lovers are normally face to face, absorbed in each other. Friends, side by side, absorbed in some common interest. Above all, Eros, while it lasts, is necessarily between two only. But two, far from being the necessary number for friendship, is not even the best, right? That's the idea behind the more the merrier. That's friendship. The more the merrier is within friendship. Hence, true friendship is the least jealous of loves. Two friends delight to be joined by a third, and three by a fourth, if only the newcomer is qualified to become a real friend. I like how he says, lovers are normally face to face, absorbed in each other. But friendship, you're side by side and you're absorbed in a common interest. That's a theme that he's going to elaborate on further. That friendship doesn't focus on itself. It's focused on like a peace pipe, kind of some kind of talisman that or hobby that the friends all share together. Some sort of appreciative liking or appreciative love or admiration that they have for something else. Maybe that's hunting, maybe that's fishing, maybe that's travel, maybe that's work, maybe that's literature, whatever. Long before history began, we men have got together apart from the women and done things. We had to. And to like doing what must be done is a characteristic that has survival value. We not only had to do the things, but we had to talk about them. We had to plan the hunt and the battle. When they were over, we had to hold a post-mortem and draw conclusions for future use. We liked this even better. We ridiculed or punished the cowards and bunglers. We praised the star performers. We reveled in technicalities. Right? He's kind of hitting on the difference between the genders, between the sexes here. Kind of where some of the differences came from. It's very important sometimes for women to get together with other women and for men to get together with other men. I think that's a healthy practice that unfortunately in our society it's going away. I just want to point out that I think that there is a value to that sensibility, that it's good for guys to get together. There is a part of a man that can only come out when he's around only other men. And likewise, there's a part of a woman that can only come out whenever she's around other women. And there's value in that. Continuing off, we reveled in the technicalities. In fact, we talked shop. We enjoyed one another's society greatly. We braves, we hunters, all bound together by shared skill, shared dangers and hardships, esoteric jokes, away from the women and children. Right? Right. It's good to have that sometimes. Kind of going on to a different idea here. This does not necessarily follow from what I quoted earlier. But here we go. This is why those pathetic people who simply want friends can never make any. The very condition of having friends is that we should want something else besides friends. Where the truthful answer to the question, do you see the same truth, would be, I see nothing and I don't care about the truth. I only want a friend. No friendship can arise, though affection, of course, may. There would be nothing for the friendship to be about. A friendship must be about something, even if it were only an enthusiasm for dominoes or white mice. Those who have nothing can share nothing. Those who are going nowhere can have no fellow travelers. When the two people who thus discover that they are on the same secret road are of different sexes, the friendship which arises between them will very easily may pass in the first half hour, into erotic love. Indeed, unless they are physically repulsive to each other, or unless one or both already loves elsewhere, it is almost certain to do so sooner or later. And conversely, erotic love may lead to friendship between the lovers. But this, so far from obliterating the distinction between the two loves, puts it in a clearer light. That's for sure. That's for sure. My wife and I, we started with Eros, but we definitely went in friendship. And I would say we're obviously also in the realm of affection as well. And when it comes to her loving me, she's definitely showing charity. That's the fourth love. Here's a good one. The little knots of friends who turn their backs on the world are those who really transform it. Right, I can think of 12 specifically, right around maybe Anno Domini 30 through 70 that did just that. I'm talking about the apostles, in case it wasn't clear. All right. For of course, we do not want to know our friends' affairs at all. Friendship, unlike Eros, is uninquisitive. You become a man's friend without knowing or caring whether he is married or single or how he earns his living. We have all these unconcerning things, matters of fact, to do with the real question, do you see the same truth? In a circle of true friends, each man is simply what he is, stands for nothing but himself. No one cares twopence about anyone else's family, profession, class, income, race, or previous history. Of course, you will get to know about most of these in the end, but casually, right? When you enter a friendship, I like how he said this in another previous quote too. Friendship, the core of friendship is the question, do you see the same truth?